Evan Gershkovich, Paul Whelan, and Alsa Komasheva landing in San Antonio within the last 2 hours.
I'm Mark Istook alongside Kara Sewell here. We want to get straight to Chris Sadeghi, who has been following the story overnight. And Chris is in our breaking news center in a story where we understand this deal was in the making for months, Chris.
Yeah, we will be following this historic prisoner swap with Russia all morning long. This swap that brought home 3 Americans, and right now they are in the state of Texas. We want to show you video that we just got to our newsroom of their plane landing in San Antonio at Lackland Air Force Base, where the 3 will begin the post-isolation treatment. This is the same process Trevor Reed and Brittany Griner went through when they returned home from their imprisonment. Just hours earlier, it was an emotional reunion when they touched down in their home country. The families of former Marine Paul Whelan and imprisoned journalist Evan Gershkovich and Alsa Komasheva were waiting for them on the tarmac in Washington. President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris were also there following the largest prisoner swap since the Cold War. All 3 were considered wrongfully detained in Russia on charges that included espionage and spreading false information. Whelan was in prison the longest of the 3. He'd been there since 2018. 16 prisoners total from the U.S., Great Britain, and Germany were freed, while 8 Russian prisoners were sent back in return, including a high-ranking colonel convicted of murder. President Biden says his priority was getting Americans home.
My job is to make sure that, number one, they don't get them. And if they do, we get them back.
This is an incredible day. You can see it in the families, in their eyes, and in their cries.
Viewers might remember the day that North Texas Marine Trevor Reed was brought home 2 years ago. His family, along with Paul Whelan's family, really did form an alliance to try to get them both back home. We did talk to Trevor Reed's father yesterday. He said he had been exchanging messages with the Whelan family. We will hear from Whelan himself coming up in an hour or so. Right now, Kara, back to you.
Yeah, I'm sure hard to put into words. Thank you, Chris.